guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. It's been a minute. It's been probably like 4 or 5 months since I've actually like sat down and filmed a video and uploaded something. But it is a new year. It's new year, new me. No, but for real. It is a new year and I really miss making videos. I really miss talking to you guys about books and movies and TV shows and all the fandom things that I love to talk about. So we are starting fresh, we are starting new, and we are here today with my 2021 reading goals. Or just like reading, YouTube, all those things, all those goals for the year of 2021. Now, I've been seeing so many people talk about their like top 20 books of 2020, their favorite books of 2020. I'm gonna be honest with you, I read 20 books in 2020. Now, I know there are people out there that don't read that much and they're like, whoa, 20 books, that's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. But for me, I didn't feel like that was a lot. For me, like personally, I set a goal to read 50 books last year and I only read 20. And it was a struggle to read those 20 because I just was not in a reading mood last year. I would like get in a reading mood and then it was just like, my reading was the epitome of 2020. But we are moving on. We are here. We are in the year 2021 and I'm ready to get some reading done. I'm excited. So I wanted to talk about my goals for this year for 2021. So last year I set a goal of reading 50 books. I didn't read 50 books, but I know I can get at least kind of close to that. So this year I have set a goal to read 48 books. And the reason I set that goal is I've read at least 4 books in a month before. So I feel like if I can do just at least 4 books each month, then I can make that work. That's 48 books. I think that's a pretty good goal to set. So that is my plan for the year of 2021. Let's see if I get there. I am already 1 book down and we are on January 6th. So we're starting off pretty good, I guess I would say. So that is my first goal for the year of 2021. My second goal is to read more physical books. So of the 20 books that I read last year, a lot of them were ebooks. And there's nothing wrong with that. My husband bought me this Kindle for Christmas. Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. So I've been like kind of obsessed with my Kindle and everything's fine with that. But I have this just massive amount of physical books on this bookshelf that I'm just not touching. So my goal is to read more physical books than actual Kindle books. Or if I could just like even it out, like 1 physical book, 1 ebook, like go back and forth, that would be pretty cool. But I definitely want to hit more physical books because personally I love reading a physical book. I like turning the pages, I like holding it in my hand. It's just, you know, this is very convenient and light to carry around like in a purse or a backpack. So, you know, I've gotten used to this, but I'm gonna try my hardest to read more of these that are on my shelf. So I gotta do that. Going along the lines of that, I have so many books on my TBR shelf, like physical books, that I just am not picking up. I need to read them. I probably will do a video of my entire physical TBR list so you guys can see how many books are actually on my bookshelf that I have not read yet. It's kind of embarrassing how many books I haven't read that I've bought that's on this bookshelf behind me. So that is another goal, is to knock these books out. I'm going to try my hardest not to just go out and just keep buying books and like reading at a slower pace than I'm buying. I did that a lot last year and the year before. So we're going to try and like scale it back on the book buying and, you know, pick up the book reading. That's probably a good thing to do. Alright, another goal that I have for myself is I want to start making more content here on YouTube, on BookTube. I feel like in the past I've had really good years and then I've had really bad years, and last year was a down year. Again, it was 2020. We all had, it was 2020. I guess at this point all you can do is say, oh, well, it was 2020. It was one of those years. And that's kind of how it went for my YouTube channels. So I plan on making so much more content for you guys. I love sitting in front of a camera. I got a brand new camera in 2020. Like, I am filming on the brand new camera that I bought in the summer of 2020 and I'm barely using it. So I need to, you know, get my money's worth out of this camera. I need to make more content. So I plan on making as much content as I possibly can. I really want to start doing reading vlogs. I want to kind of go backwards a little bit into BookTube, and I want to start making like tag videos again. I used to love tag videos. Like, I like making them. I love watching them. I think it's just fun because it's different questions that you can ask, and different people have different opinions about different things, and it kind of opens your eyes to new books and new characters. So I want to do more tag videos. I want to do reading vlogs. I think I'm going to step away from doing like TBR videos because I usually don't really stick to them. I don't like making like a TBR list for myself because then I kind of get anxious that I have to complete those books, and if I'm not in the mood to read them, then I'm like, well, I'm failing, and now I'm not reading the books that I'm supposed to. So I don't think I'll be doing any TBR videos, but maybe I'll do some wrap-up videos. Maybe I'll try and do some readathons this year. I try so hard to do readathons, and I'm so bad at them, but I try. I never give up on trying. Like, I will try to do one. I just have never been quite successful, but we'll see how it goes this year. I don't know. So yes, for one of my goals is definitely to get more content out to you guys. Along with that content, I also want to put more content on my Bookstagram account. So I do have an Instagram account that's the same name as this channel, Ashli'S Lit List. I will link it down below. And I'm not so consistent on it. I'm not very consistent on any of my Instagrams. I'm always on Instagram, but I never post on Instagram. So I want to start posting more. I've already done 2 posts this year for the year of 2021. So I'm trying to make myself, like, you know, get more out there, meet more people, be more engaged, kind of thing. So I think with that would be to start using my Bookstagram account a lot more. So hopefully you guys will see some more content on there from me. I am on Twitter. I'm not necessarily on book Twitter, but I follow a lot of people, like book Twitter people. So I kind of comment on book stuff, but I also just kind of, it's just like my personal Twitter. I'll link that one down below. It's nothing special, honestly, but I am on Twitter as well if you guys want to follow me on there. And yeah, I'm just trying to get myself out there, you know. I'm trying to be more consistent. Content, baby, content. That's what Miss Remy Ashton says. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watch her, but I like her. She's one of my favorite top YouTubers, but moving on. Okay, so the number one goal that I want for myself this year for my reading goals is I want to read the books that I want to read. And let me clarify what I mean by that. So there are so many books on on BookTube. That's just the most popular books that everybody's talking about, everybody wants to read. And most of those consist of YA books, YA contemporaries, YA fantasies, and all of that. Well, I've kind of like gradually moved away from the YA genre. Not too much. I still enjoy YA fantasy, but I don't really enjoy YA contemporary anymore just because it is usually younger people and high schoolers or like early college, new adult kind of thing, and I'm in my 30s and I just don't relate to that as much anymore. So I do read a lot more adult fantasy, adult romance. I do read some smutty books now. I've started getting into cozy mysteries. That's one of my new favorite genres. So I want to focus on books that I want to read and not just books that everybody's talking about, everybody wants to read. And I think it kind of opens the eyes to people that you don't have to read the most popular book out there. There are other genres, there are other books out there that not a lot of people are talking about. So I want to focus on things like that. I know last year I read a lot of cozy mysteries, a lot of adult romances and stuff on like my Kindle, and let me show you. I've gotten into the habit of buying the mass-produced paperbacks. Like, I used to have an issue with books this size, and now it doesn't bother me. And I know a lot of people don't like having books this size on their bookshelf, but I really enjoy the books that come in this size. So I've started buying more books like this. I don't buy as many hardcovers anymore because 1, they're expensive, and 2, I actually prefer paperbacks over hardcovers. Now, I know they look nice on your bookshelf. That's, you know, the aesthetic of them they look beautiful. But I personally like picking up a paperback rather than a hardcover book. So again, I just want to focus on the things that I want to read. Now, that doesn't mean I won't pick up the most popular book that people are talking about if it sounds interesting to me. Like if it's something that I think I would love, then of course, yeah, I'm going to go pick it up. But just because it's the most popular book out there doesn't mean I'm going to go pick it up just because everybody's talking about it. If I don't have any interest in it, if it's just going to sit on my bookshelf, I'd rather not waste my money. I would love to hear other people talking about it, and I love seeing the joy that people get when they read new books and they're able to talk about them, when they get arcs of them. That's awesome. I just don't want to start just buying books just because everybody's buying them. I've done that in the past, and that's why I have so many books on my physical TBR right now, because I've bought so many books just because people said go out and buy it because it's the newest book. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. It sounded kind of like a rant in a sense, but I'm not trying to rant. I feel like if you are loving all the new YA books that are coming out, go out and get them and enjoy them and love them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the things that I love. So if you guys see some more like romance, adult romance content from me, some cozy mystery content from me, adult fantasy content from me, that's just what I'm into now, and I'm okay with that. And I hope you guys are too. Maybe it'll open your eyes to something new, and maybe you guys will open my eyes to something new. You never know. Alright guys, so those are my goals, my reading goals for the year of 2021. It is a brand new year, guys. 2020 was rough. Again, we are still mostly in quarantine. I am still working from home, so, you know, things are a little bit better. We're getting there. We're getting there. But, you know, 2020 is over. It's a new year, new goals, time to move on and get things going for the year of 2021. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. And I hope to see you guys again super soon, because I'm ready to go on this channel. I'm ready to give you guys more content. I'm ready. Let's do this together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.